So the other day, I was talking to an entrepreneur that makes $250,000 per month. He has made over $2.2 million online, and his bank account had $13,000 to show for it. $13,000 to show from $2.2 million. Everyone online will see his Stripe account, see $2.2 million, and be like, holy shit, this kid's a millionaire at this age. But he has $13,000 to show for it. And this blew my mind. But it is so apparent that there's a virus and problem going on with all entrepreneurs, especially these online money kids. Like, everyone does not make as much money as they say they do. And I want to basically shed a ton of light in the hopes that you at least understand the truth about what's going on. And honestly, I might lose some friends from this video. I'm sorry if you're watching this. But the truth is that nobody makes as much as they say they do. It's true. When I say I make $30K a month, that is not $30,000 added to my bank account every single month. It's just not. I'm being very transparent with you. Sure, it might be around 10 to 15, but it is not 30. And let me explain. See, every time an entrepreneur makes money, like they'll be like, oh, I made $250K this month. See Stripe, $250,000. Okay, great. So what percentage of that is going to operating expenses? 50%. Great. 50% gone. How much taxes? 30%. Oh, great. 30% gone. How much of that is actually going to payroll and owner's pay and actually paying for the lifestyle that you're saying you can afford? Oh, the rest of it. Oh, so you take $0 home every single month. You have zero money to show for it in your bank account. This is a virus. Like, people don't understand that money is really all that matters in this game, because sure, I could sell you on a dream and be like, look, you can make 10K a month if you join this school group in the description, which is funny because I don't make shit off of that school group. I literally make nothing. Trust me, a $1,500 recurring revenue from a school group does not pay for this 4.4K a month apartment. My owner's comp does. Right? My owner's comp, out of that $30K a month, that owner's comp, that percentage, that 35%, that is what pays for this apartment. But what people don't realize is that so many of these money kids that rent a penthouse in fucking Miami, that rented a Lamborghini or something, or even a bread skill, even all these people, they're renting their cars. If not renting it, they're financing their cars. Not buying them in cash. Obviously not buying them in cash. They'll buy a Lamborghini Aventador, which, by the way, they can buy a fucking supercar for $5K a month, 5 to 7K a month. Same cost as apartment. Sure, they make a decent amount of money and they're selling the lifestyle. And it's yeah, you probably want a car like that too. But it's I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sick of it. I'm making this video because I'm sick of it. I can't stand people buying these cars, driving these cars around, saying they bought them when in actuality they paid 20K down, 5K a month for a Lamborghini. It's congratulations. You're selling a life that you can't even afford yourself. And the reason why I know that is because you can literally take that they talk about, where it's I make 100K a month in September. There's $100,000 in there. It's great. How much of that goes to Stripe? Okay, a few percent, maybe 3, maybe 5% payment processor. 15 to 30% of that goes to tax. 50% of that goes to operating expenses. 30 to 40% goes to owner's pay, owner's comp. Sure, there you go. There's your fancy lifestyle. And then the rest of it goes to your bank account? But it's probably nothing after all of those percentages take away from you. It's this is what I don't understand. It's I like my lifestyle. I think my lifestyle is reasonable, and I always live in my means, and I understand that this life I can sustain. I can stay living for months at a time in the way that I live right now. And that is the most important thing to me and the best value that I can share with you. And it's don't live over your means because you are going to go broke. There is not money in money. And what I mean by that is, let's say you make 10K a month. Let me tell, sure, you see 10K a month in Stripe. Congratulations. But I'm so sorry to break it to you. That's not 10K a month. You don't make 10K a month profit. You don't probably make any profit. And the reason why I can guarantee that is because ask someone an entrepreneur that you know, a 10K a month entrepreneur, and ask them how much money they have in their bank account. They're probably gonna be oh, 2K. And that's a stretch. And the reason why I know that is because that was me. I made my first 10K month, but guess how much I had in my account? Negative $3,000 because it was credit card debt. Yeah. And I'm in a very grateful place that I can share this lesson to you. But like, if you take profit first, if you take profit away from that money first, like, 10 to 20%, depending on your income, it's like, yes, you can save that money and don't touch it. Do that. That is the biggest value I can provide anyone in this video because I learned it recently and has completely changed my life. But the point is that these 10K a month people that live in Miami, these penthouses, you're like, you can't buy a penthouse for 10, like, you cannot live that lifestyle for 10K a month. And the reason why I know that is because to get that 10K a month with fucking payroll, with taxes, with operating expenses, with like actually taking owner's comp, like those percentages add so much that you might be able to live that life, but you'll have $0 in your bank account. So that is the poison that's going on within entrepreneurs everywhere around you. I want you to be very clear and steer very clear away from people that don't think long term, that live a lavishly lifestyle on purpose to show you what life could be like in order to sell for their own incentives. I don't show my lifestyle in these videos. You guys literally see my kitchen, and some of you get mad at me for not closing my cabinets. Like, it literally doesn't matter. But please just steer clear. Please be careful. Please be careful who you can trust for information as well. I think so many people can see someone like a Brez or like these newer creators that are blowing up because they're driving their McLarens around Miami streets because they're G's, they're top G's. But then you find out the details and you're like, wait, they've made this much money, but their bank account shows this. They're using credit for all their purchases and all these things. They bought a car that's $5,000 a month because they couldn't afford it in cash because they don't actually save profit from their businesses because it all goes to OpEx, it all goes to marketing, like it goes to all these stuff. It's like, what the hell? I thought I wanted to be an entrepreneur and have a shiny lifestyle and make millions and millions of dollars. It's like, some do. And the guys that do are not riding around McLarens in Miami or expensive cars just to show you that they are. They're focusing on profit. They're focusing on long-term growth, long-term systems, long-term businesses, and things that actually provide real value to other people. So if you found any value in this video, this gave you any insights into how things are nowadays, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm hoping my sheer amount of raw truth and value that can earn me a subscription or something. And if you want to work with me, you can do that as well. But I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.